Welcome to EMO Lacrosse, where we talk all things field lacrosse. We have the post-Week 1 Premier Lacrosse rankings. Let's dive right in. At number 8, the Chaos were fantastic defensively. You can expect that. This is the best defensive team in the league, but they came up short against Water Dogs team that I'm not super high on after watching them Week 1. The thing about this Chaos team is they were missing pretty much everybody on offense, basically a whole attack line. Their face-off man and Max Adler, Ian McKay, Dane Smith, a lot of players to the NLL because of the NLL championship. Those players are now back. Josh Byrne, Chase Frazier, Chris Kluche, Max Adler, Ian McKay, and Dane Smith. They're all back. So this Chaos team, although I have them ranked at number 8 because of last week's performance, it was not pretty. They are going to shoot up because they just added all-stars across the board pretty much on every line that you could think of, defense, offense, and at the face-off position. So I think the Chaos are going to be fine. They're just without some important guys. Just wanted to clarify that, why I had them at number 8. It was more because of the Week 1 performance. Now they're adding guys, and they're going to shoot up, and they're going to be really good. Number 7, the Cannons are going to have to play much better on defense and at face-off. There were a few times when we saw some subbing miscues that led to goals and just had guys like Mac O'Keefe wide open, cutting through with hands free, scoring goals. It just wasn't a pretty day defensively for the Cannons. The offense, however, does look good without Lyle Thompson. I honestly did not expect them to come out firing, but they made so many additions that, they looked really sharp, and they definitely look different. They're moving the ball around a lot faster. It's definitely a different look for the Cannons, and they just got to get some stuff fixed, but I'm sure that they will be able to turn this thing around this season. Number 6, I have the Atlas, another team that fell just short with the loss to the Redwoods. Incredible game. I hate to pin this on one side of the field or even one player, but Jack Kincannon did not have his best game. 8 saves on 13 goals, and it was a tough one. There are a lot of goals up close. There are some transition goals. Plenty of time to fix things. Xander Dixon, however, looked incredible. This is a good team and especially a good offense. We'll see if they can tape some things up on defense and make some moves. Number 5, I have the Whip Snakes. The Whip Snakes were just seconds away from having this game in overtime with the Chrome. We saw great games from the usual suspects. Bernlohr making absolutely incredible diving saves. Earhart, Chanachuk, but there's a lot more youth showing on this team than I thought we would see, and the youth played fairly well. Petey Lasala looked great, got 54% at the face-off position in his debut against Connor Farrell. Not too shabby. Tucker Dordovic showed his strength. He scored, and he showed his incredible footwork and speed as a dodger and his ability to shoot both right and lefty. But his shooting percentage was at 15.4%. Wasn't too great. And that was kind of the story of the game, watching this game. The Whips had 9 more total shots, but only 2 more shots on goal, and in the end came up 1 goal short. The Whip Snakes are still a really good team, and I believe that they'll finish top 4 this season, no doubt. That was just a really, really tough game. Number 4, the Water Dogs. This is the 1-0 team that I feel least confident about, but they earned a win where these other teams, they might have played well or even played better. Those other teams did not earn that win, and that's a testament to the Water Dogs. This is a problem-filled, physical, and defensive game that presented an opportunity for the Water Dogs to grind one out. So you get the win. It may have not looked great, but it's great momentum for your team. Have them at number 4. And then at number 2, I have a 2-way tie. So we got 2 2s. I'll start off with the Redwoods. Again, no order. What an incredible showing from the Redwoods squad that had massive growth offensively behind Ryder Garnsey's gutsy 6-goal performance coming off a national championship at Notre Dame where he was coaching. What is it with these tough Notre Dame attackmen, by the way, as Garnsey was getting absolutely harassed out there, but that didn't even matter. 2 more names that absolutely stood out to me were Wes Berg, 3 goals, 1 assist, and how about Nakai Montgomery, who had 3 assists, 6 ground balls, and was fantastic playing at the defensive mid position. Number 2, again, I have the Chrome as they came out on top to end the best game of the weekend. How about Division III Attackmen out of Salisbury, Cross Ferrara, who won the game seconds after Paul Carcaterra, the ESPN announcer, said, "You don't want the ball in Cross Ferrara's stick." Absolutely incredible. This game was just an awesome testament to how the game of lacrosse has been growing and just an epic way to end the huge start to the season. Ferrara, the rookie, really stood out in this one. Number 1, we have the Archers. In my preview of this game, I mentioned what Mike Sisselberger means to this team. The Archers felt that face-off was the biggest weakness on this roster coming into the draft. Out of the draft, they came out with Mike Sisselberger, and he went 24 for 30 at the dot in his first game in professional lacrosse. That is a testament to his ability at the face-off dot and what he brings to the table. This Archers offense is going to look dangerous as the season goes on. Get this, the Archers had 10 different goal scorers, most in the league out of week 1, including Connor Fields with 4, Mac O'Keefe with 3, and Trey LeClaire with 2. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your rankings are down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you love field lacrosse.